Alright guys, so here is our BakFlip MX4 tonneau cover. We're going to be getting this installed here on the truck today. It came with the rails that clamp in, as well as the hardware and everything to install it with, and some instructions. So we're going to jump into this here, and we're going to get this installed on the back of our Ram right here. Alright, now when you're installing this right here, if you don't have a drop-in bed liner, you will need to clean the front bulkhead of the bed right there and place some weather stripping on there. Since my truck does have a drop-in bed liner, it says that I don't need that weather stripping. So we're going to jump to the next step, which should be installing the rails on the side of the bed right here. All right, now to get these rails installed here, what we're going to want to do is you want to make sure that this piece is facing into the bed right here, and you want to close the tailgate and set it on top, and then you're going to have clamps right here, 3 clamps on each side that you're going to want to clamp into there. Alright, so when you get these rails in here and before you clamp them down, they say to check the underside of your rails right here, or the inside, to see if they're indented or angled or anything like that. If they're angled or indented, you will need to use some spacers on there, or some shims that they include, to make sure it's nice and square on here. So they also do include a spacing and shimming sheet with the instructions right here. It says for my Ram it does need some angle shims, and they say flush with the top edge on the truck rail. So we'll go on ahead, we'll use one of these per clamp right here and see if that works okay for us. All right, now the next step is to set the tonneau cover down on top towards the front, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, now before we mount this down permanently, we're going to want to go ahead and install these little clips right here at the front. So you just put that there, and you got 2 Phillips head screws, and then you got some captive caps that go from underneath here. Now it looks like they were missing one of these Phillips head screws in the box right here, but I did have one. I did have a matched thread laying around right here, so we're going to use this for right now. All right, now the next step is to go on ahead and install these bolts right here. We got a rubber washer, so we're going to put that on there first and drop that into there. And then from the underside, we are going to be installing. We have another rubber washer, a flat washer, a lock washer, and a knob to tighten everything down. So we're going to get underneath and do that. So the next step is we're going to install some drain lines from right here, and it's going to come down and we're going to pop it down into here. In the bed there is a rubber grommet that we can pull out right here, and that is where I'm going to route the drain line to. Alright guys, now the last part of our install right here, we're going to be installing these bumpers on the last panel right here, so when we fold it up against the cab, it has a cushion right here. So it comes with 3, we're going to put 1 on each side and then about 1 right in the middle here. Alright guys, so that is all there is to installing the tonneau cover on the 2017 Ram 1500. You know, I've had it on there for a while now with, you know, it's gone through several rains and everything, and it's been working great. The only issue that I've ever had with it really is just sometimes when you're folding it and unfolding it, some of the sides kind of there's like a little grommet that sticks in the side of the cover itself right there. Sometimes it pops out a little bit, but other than that, I mean, it's been working great. So definitely, you know, if you're on the market for one, they're definitely pretty decent, or at least from my experience so far, it's been pretty good. I like it a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next project. Thanks.